In this video, I'm going to show you how I built the foundation for my marketing agency, JD Studios. I need this business to be set up and running before summer, giving me only 30 days to make something happen.
Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. Not even me. You got a dream, you got to protect it.
What would happen if you really followed your dreams? And I mean really follow them. All that you could think about is just one goal that you have. This goal for me was creating a marketing agency. And so I documented this dream, showing the highlights.
I'm about to go film a Corvette, bro.
I sent the video over to the barber and he loved it.
The lowlights.
I'm just so lost. I was not expecting that.
And the growth that is possible by going all in.
Pursue the vision.
However, all of this dreaming means nothing if we don't start creating. Let's build a little portfolio first.
Alright, so right now I'm on my way to pick up some lighting equipment for my sister's house right now, actually. And so we're gonna go pick that up. Start working on the donut ad today.
You guys are about to see me set up, script, record, and edit my first ever ad video for a fake business I made called Donuts for Donuts. And this is something I'd recommend you guys do too, as if you're just starting out, it builds confidence. And in this field, confidence is key to success. Being that this is my first time using a real camera, I struggled getting all my settings right, and all my videos used to come out super blurry and out of focus, bringing my quality way down. And along with this, I want to learn good lighting, as this brings the overall quality and ambience of the finished product way higher.
By meeting these goals in the first video, I was able to get these shots.
You've had donuts before, but you've never had our donuts. With every batch handmade with care, we guarantee you'll go nuts for these donuts.
Now that's not too bad, but definitely not amazing. However, we can use this as a stepping stone onto our next project, this time for an actual business. I reached out and told my local barbershop what I wanted to do, and surprisingly, he offered to let me film. Now, even though this is only for $20 and a free haircut, this meant everything for me at the time. This was an opportunity for me to prove myself, and that alone was invaluable. Something that I really wanted to work on was my storytelling. Simply being able to involve the viewer into the setting through a screen was a skill I knew was crucial. Additionally, this is my first time quote-unquote dealing with a client, which meant getting real experience with communicating and sending my work to someone I planned working with, even if it is just a barber that I've known previously. With these two goals in mind, I packed my things and headed over there. After talking to the barber, I started filming outside to get some establishing shots to kind of build the setting.
This is actually a really good shot right here. This would be a good one for this one.
To further involve the viewer into the actual video, I made sure to record some of the wall decorations and kind of things he had around the shop just to kind of build onto the story a little bit. Now that the viewer got a sense of where this is taking place, it's time for the actual cut. Now in this case, it was kind of hard to get multiple angles without being too repetitive. So the best thing you could do is just kind of change which angle you're filming from and moving your body in just different directions. After about 40 to 45 minutes of filming, it was all done, and so I shook his hand and went home to edit. After putting everything together, all the pieces, goals, and ideas I had for this project, this is what I created.
You ready, bro?
Now again, it's not too terrible, but there's a lot of things I would change, especially looking at it now. Things like the pacing, the random awkward silences, just small things like that I would definitely try to fix up and cover up more. But again, this was all just an attempt to work on my craft, and this gave me the much needed experience and confidence to work on my next huge project. This time, we're taking this video to Dallas.
Gosh, this place is beautiful, dude. Alright, so we're here in Dallas because I'm about to film for one of the biggest museums in Texas.
This is one of the most notable attractions in the city, and I'm going to make a free video for them today. The goal that I'm trying to achieve for this project is to build on the storytelling aspect from the previous project and kind of add more in-depth meaning behind it. And so after lots of planning and redoing this project over and over again, this is what I came up with.
Guidance is internal. 10, 9, ignition sequence start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. We have a liftoff.
Because I know how blessed.
So already you can kind of just see the growth that I've had with these 3 videos in 11 days. And I think the craziest part about this is that I'm not even close to being done. With each project, I'm steadily improving and aiming to work on some aspect of my video and editing skills. And with spring break right around the corner, it was only a matter of time before I started my next big project.
Alright, so there's a couple things that I want to say. First, we're halfway through the video. Anyways, about the barbershop video, I sent that over to the barber and he said he loved it, which is honestly an amazing feeling. And I think in the future, I definitely want to go back to this barbershop because it just helps build credibility and it's just going to respect me a lot more by going back and doing work. So, however, that's not the only reason I'm just sitting in my car. I also just wanted to mention how fun this journey has been so far. I know in the video, it's only been about a couple of minutes, but to me, it's been just every day, just waking up and thinking about what I can do to get closer to my goal. And that's just such a productive feeling, I guess. And I just feel so blessed to even have this opportunity, let alone just the outcome that I know will come out of this eventually. They just offered me a $2,000 summer internship. I think just documenting the progress that I'm making and, you know, the humble beginnings, I guess you could say, I think it'll be really fun to look at in the next couple of years. So, but that was just a quick checkup with you guys. I feel like I haven't really checked in with y'all at all throughout this video. And so that's kind of just where I'm at right now. But that's not the only reason I'm just sitting in my car to tell y'all this. I'm actually getting ready to go to 2 different places around the DFW area. One being a local coffee shop and the other being a dealership. And I think I want to go to the coffee shop first. So I did a little research on the coffee shop before I went and I noticed that their social medias are really awful. And so I'm planning just to go and make a free video for them, just see if they're willing to take up on it and see if that leads to anything good.
Now that I spent a large part of this field just kind of easing myself into the field, I feel a lot more comfortable and I think it's a good time to explain my plan moving forward. So I believe that a big problem with my business right now is that no one knows who I am. And that's just the sad reality of a lot of businesses. If no one knows who you are or what you sell, how are they supposed to buy from you? And so to fix this, I want to reach out to as many people as possible. And even if I could just do a free video for them, this will not only build up my portfolio, but if they end up liking this video, that's an instant connection that I can use later on, and they can possibly even become a client. And just like that, you learn the basics of networking. At the coffee shop, I got some pictures and made them a free video. However, I unfortunately can't show you guys because it's copyrighted, but don't worry, I got all these videos linked on my Instagram down below. I'll be posting a lot of high quality information on there this summer. You do not want to miss out on that. Now, besides that, I emailed the coffee shop the work that I did, and now we are on our way to the dealership. Dealerships tend to be more difficult to work with, especially at my age and experience level. But I do believe getting free work for them will plant seeds that will help me in some sort of way further down the road. And that's ultimately what this first episode is all about. I just want to show the true process that it takes to actually put your foot in the door in this business, starting from nothing. Now, even though I didn't record my interaction, I asked for one of the sales managers from the front desk. After explaining what I wanted to do, he eventually let me record some of the C8s he had in the dealership. I wanted to use this opportunity to record some short form style videos because I noticed that all my other videos were 45 seconds or longer, and this was honestly just too long. But this was my first time filming a cart ever, and this is what I created. Honestly, I believe that this is my best work yet, and I'm pretty proud of it. I think that's just because it's easily the most eye-catching video I have, and that can go a long way, especially in short form content. Alright, so we've made all the cool videos, we've got the good experience and decent skills. So now what? Well, I knew that it was going to be extremely difficult for businesses to trust me because I have no results to prove anything to them. So I felt that a way around this was to simply make an Instagram account and put all my videography work on there and make it like a mini portfolio in a way. And this helped me because it kind of gave me something to lean off of whenever I was trying to pitch my service to people. And so for the next week and a half, I did everything I could to get my very first real client. And I mean, I did everything from cold calls and emails to even DMs and sending fake mock-ups to people. And I got absolutely nothing. I'm talking no responses, nothing. Now this killed my confidence and motivation. And this is the point where most people will quit and potential gets wasted. But I knew this. I knew that people were going to quit in this position, but I also knew that I'm not like most people. I pushed through this rough part of my journey and decided to try something different. I went through my dead emails that I sent to other businesses, and I kind of just followed up with different mock-ups and visuals that I had. And at first I thought this was just another failed attempt, but one day I got an email back.
Okay, I don't even have a shirt on, but I just have to show y'all this. It's been off and on. I've been like emailing this physical therapy location. They have 5 locations, so it's a pretty well-established business, right? And they just offered me a $2,000 summer internship. Like, are you kidding me, bro? That is insane. So here it is. Here's the price. Fixed project rate of $2,000. Edit and deliver videos. And this is what I gotta do, which is basically 15 to 20 short form videos. Make YouTube style videos along with that. And that's $2,000.
So yeah, I got a paid internship for social media marketing at 17 years old. This is honestly an insanely fortunate situation to be in, because if I get amazing results and actually capitalize on the situation, my agency will be put in a very good position moving forward. And I'm going to take you guys on this journey with me. The official start date for this internship is in the summer, and I got plans of onboarding many other clients throughout the next 3 months. You're not going to want to miss this. Follow the Instagram for updates on video releases and other information, and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out on the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I got big plans for next episode, and I'll see you guys in the summer.